Yes. And maybe by the time of audit, we didn't have the exact position in terms of pensions and other deductions, but majorly, the only thing that might remain outstanding maybe is pension, but a bigger percent like PAYE, SHA, and all other deductions have been paid. Maybe the only thing, maybe by the end of the financial year, is pension that is due.
Look, my question is this. The governor is serving his last year in office, and we wish him well in his future political pursuits. A new governor comes in and inherits this financial statement. How does he know that the entity owes employees some amount? Where will he find that information in the financial statements?
He might not find it in the financial statement, true, but after the year has ended, we always have, because the issue of pension has been a recurring issue over the years, even before devolution. Like the county council, it has been a recurring issues that have never been reconciled up to date. So it is true, but we cannot be able to
give me factual scientific responses, not political responses. If it's not here, you say it's not here. And you say you're going to reconcile and report in subsequent periods.
It is
the governor has said, as a matter of fact, that you owe pensions, you owe some amounts. And we understand. You have reported zero here, which does not provide an accurate picture of the entity. So your job was to show us in these financial statements where we can get that figure. If it's not there, you say it's not there, and we take a view.
Yeah, it's true it's not there, but Chair, we'll make sure that these financial year's statements, we must include all outstanding statutory that have not been paid or remitted.
Yeah, so Governor, you cannot not know. You cannot not know how much you owe employees. You cannot not know. Because that must be the first, I believe when you're way back when you're still in the industry as an executive, you would say that employees come first, isn't it? Because they're the ones who deliver service and they're the ones you rely on. You cannot be in a situation where you do not know what you owe your employees. So I think, Auditor General, that's a question you ought to have asked. In fact, that's a question that should have featured here as a very serious non-conformance. Before we even go to what you owe to other service providers. So, members, I think we have had the submission, but Senator Maruma, then Senator Cherargei.
Yeah, thank you, Chair. I'm also looking at the trade payables amounting to 2.6 billion. Have you aged them? Do you have any aging analysis of this 2.6 billion owed to contractors and suppliers? Do you have them anywhere? Have you aged them?
Yes, it is.
From the control budget.
Yes, it has been aged and it is attached there. The aging analysis of 2.6 billion.
You have them here?
Yes, it is in Annex 2.
Annex 2?
Yes.
Okay. Point me to them. Annex 2, page what?
Chair, when you take the file, you will notice some paper separating the pages. So it is the first annexure. After inaccuracies, the next annexure is the one we are calling annexure 2. So you'll see it on confirmed trade and other payables.
Okay, the print is very small.
Financial statements.
The print is very small, but do you have any that are more than you came to office in 2017, before 2017? Do you have any here? Because where you started from the year ending ending 1st July 2024. What about the ones that are before this year, ending 2020, June 2023. And the print is so small. You've just started from 2024, July.
Chair,
Last
if
July.
you look at page 1, you will see, the aging for the current financial year showing 2022-2023, starting there. Then you go to first year, second, third, it proceeds like that. So you will see at the third column from the top, that we have indicated the financial years.
So how much were the
Yeah,
pending
and,
bills before 2023? Maybe is it possible
sorry?
to know? For the trade and trade payables before 2023, before this schedule. Is it possible to know?
Thank you. Let's go, Chair, to the last page. I am being guided here. We have totals. If you look at the totals, the time you're asking, you will see a figure of 233,859,510. Then year 1, 2, you see 367,081. Then you proceed until now. You'll come and find a grand total showing the 100% at 2.6, 2,649,517,375 and 75 cents.
So what are the plans to pay the 233 million? Are they verified pending bills, the 233 million, 859,510.89? Sorry. Are they verified? What are the plans for you to pay these pending bills?
We have a pending bills committee chaired by the head of internal audit, and the verification is a continuous process. While, say, the older ones have been verified, the incoming bills continue to be verified as we move on. So we have a committee that deals with the pending bills verification, Chair. Thank you.
Senator Chirake.
Thank you, Chair. Governor, two quick things. One, I've realized that there was an astronomical growth in your aging analysis, note number 32 or 56%. That is around 2,348,278,933 and 1 year. What were you doing to ensure there is growth? And I've seen there was also another growth in 1 to 2 years of 823,532,283, and over 3 years, considering that you are serving your second and final term, 812,164,056. That's 19%. Why was this one an astronomical growth in under 1 year? What were you doing? Are there multi-year projects or what have you? And then over 3 years, this is a pending bill. While I agree counties are struggling with the pending bill, it also kills most of the businesses within our counties. So give me justification on that. I've gone to your next chair that you have provided. That will be my question number 2. I've seen the analysis that you have done here. The payments that you have made and the balance that is there. Pending balance you have said is 1,205,746,902.03, and it comes to grand total of 2,649,517,375.7 shillings. So looking at this analysis, I can see the office of the governor, which has 35 million, and then an interesting item there is the county attorney of 340 million 49,000 340,049,155. Was this part of the contingent liabilities that is allocated to the county attorney, and why that exponential? That is one of the highest pending bill. What underscores that? I've heard you have the county attorney. My third and final question, Governor, you have responded to the Vice Chair on aging analysis, and you have said first in, first out. My only concern is, what about the amount that you need to pay? Because I can see there are some small amounts of 1,000 shillings, and I suspect these are small businesses. Why were you not being fair to these small businesses of offsetting small? Like I can see in one of your nextures, just an example, being payment of grading and maraming of Bash, Katukukoi, Fountain Road under Tishol Ventures. That was in the financial year, you have said analysis of 23-24. They still owe the county only 1,000 shillings. Why don't you offset this small money? Because if you are having small money of less than $1 million, I want to believe these are small kiosk-like businesses, that if you keep staying with them, you are technically shutting down most of these businesses. I've seen 597,000 of Sinlam Ventures Limited, and a number that is below $1 million. Apart from first in, first out, what is the justification that you still even low as low as 1,000 shillings, which you are provided in the aging analysis? Chair, yield back the mic. That will be my three.
Governor, you may respond.
Thank you, Chair. Please, let me ask the CC Finance to weigh in a little, and Joshua, the head of accounts, to clarify. Thank you.
Thank you, Chair. I appreciate the question on why the pending bills are going up, but